Welcome back to DVC Weekly. This is episode 269. My name is Jason Erpelding. I'm the broker of Buy and Sell DVC. I'm here with Scott Ferrioli.
I'm the owner of DVC-Rental.com and Buy and Sell DVC.com.
And today is April 1st.
You know what April 1st is? Our good buddy Ty Gehring's birthday.
Oh,
He's
nice.
in the room right now. Who set everything up. So happy birthday, Ty.
Happy birthday, Ty. Hopefully everything that we say today is not a fool's.
Yeah, we don't do that type of stuff though. So everything we are going to say is absolutely legit.
And so the 11th month window from today is March 1st, and the 7th month window is November 1st. And we're going to go into the buy and sell side of things. And I have on here, when someone discovers DVC, to make a decision on the resort and the points to purchase, you have to consider the following: the end date of the resort, the point chart at the resort, the room options at the resort, the price per point of the resort, whether that's direct or the current resale value of the resort, should you ever decide to sell, and the location of the resort. Do you want to own in Orlando? Do you want to own in California, Hawaii, South Carolina? So I asked a question in our Facebook
Vero
group.
Beach. You didn't say your favorite, Vero Beach.
Vero Beach. So I asked the question in our Facebook group, who Scott always knows the name of our Facebook group.
Disney Vacation Club Resales DVC.
And the question was, if all the DVC resorts were equal, same point charts, same dues, same end date, same exact DVC benefits, same cost to buy, same value, same end date. I said that twice, I guess. Which resort would you pick?
The end date's very important. You gotta say it twice.
Which resort would you pick to own? So you're in this case, you're only picking, unless I'm missing something, you're only picking the resort that you want to have the 7 to 11 month booking advantage. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So would this be an easy decision for you? I'm going to read some of the responses that we got. This was, I love Saratoga Springs for the proximity to Disney Springs and the low points. More bang for my buck, but if I could stay at the Poly for the same amount of points, I would definitely prefer to have more points there. Somebody wrote Poly or Wilderness Lodge, Grand Floridian, hands down, Boardwalk. So many factors to consider if you like the pool, occasionally the restaurants at the resort, the location to get to the parks quickly, or have access to get to multiple parks quickly. For me personally, it would be Riviera, then either Boardwalk or Beach Club. Person wrote Copper Creek. This person wrote, tough question, Jason. For our family, it would be a toss-up between Boardwalk and Poly. Boardwalk, proximity-wise, is close to our favorite places, especially Epcot and its festivals, and we'd hope that the powers that be find a way to perk up the things to do the actual Boardwalk. For the Poly, it just oozes vacay vibes in and of itself. I could spend 4 nights there and not go to a single day into a park and have it still feel like a Disney getaway. Do you know what you would answer?
I think it's still tough because Boardwalk or Animal Kingdom. So everything's the same. I mean, so it makes it a little tougher. Like one of the reasons I love Boardwalk and Animal Kingdom is also that it's less expensive to buy in and also lower points cost. Like when we stay in the studios, Animal Kingdom's got the value and the standard view before you go to Savannah, and Boardwalk's got that standard view as well. So I love having those cheap points options. So I'm like, but if none of those, or if that's all off the table and everything is the same, I don't really know. Maybe I'd jump to Grand Floridian. I don't know. I mean, I love the location of Boardwalk. Each club's got great locations. It's just a tough one for me. How about you?
Well, I mean, it's tough because I mean, to me, the only way to get the 3-bedroom cottage at Vero Beach is you have to own there and you have to book it 7 to 11 months in advance.
Yeah.
So if I pick Vero Beach, I hope that, but I'm also like, there'd be so much strategy involved because is everyone that going to pick Vero Beach going to competing for the same 3-bedroom cottage and then I book it and I still can't get it?
Yeah.
But so that was a factor. But then I thought about Polynesian.
I just jumped because we're local here. I was like, Grand Californian maybe. It's like, I live so close. A lot of times it doesn't make sense to stay at the resorts just because my house is right nearby. I go, do I stay in a studio or 1-bedroom or do I go to my nice house where I'm much more comfortable? But having Grand Californian as an option for the same price, same points and everything might be really good too for California trips.
Yeah. And I was surprised that you didn't get, like, if people, I'm surprised you didn't get any Alani answers, whether it was a California resident or a Hawaii resident, maybe they didn't see the question. I thought they might pick Alani.
Yeah.
But so we don't miss out on the whole point here. Like, when you are considering buying, you have to consider those things. Mm-hmm. The end date, the price, the annual dues.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, that's
very, very, very important.
Yeah. So it's not, if this was the scenario, it still would be difficult because you have to pick on, what you exactly want 7 to 11 months. But
one of my favorite things is just having the ability to stay at any resort.
Okay.
That's
we
greatest thing is the flexibility.
We don't have the pressure of making that decision, so you get to bounce around. And now we're on to the food review of the week.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
So today's food review is from Debbie, who is our world traveler and our absolute foodie of the group. I'm not sure if unicorns exist, but unicorn hot chocolate does. Recently, I was walking along Disney's boardwalk when a sudden rainstorm came out of nowhere. The cake bake shop bakery did not have any line to get in, so I quickly darted in to avoid getting soaked. This was unplanned, and I really was not in the mood for cake. Surprises everyone knows I love cakes. So after looking at the menu for a bit, I decided to try the unicorn hot chocolate as it sounded quite interesting. The description reads, steamed whole milk with Ghirardelli white chocolate, almond and strawberry syrup, topped with freshly whipped cream, mini marshmallows, and pixie fetty confetti. First of all, this had to be one of the prettiest drinks I have ordered in my life. It was the prettiest shade of pink with fluffy marshmallows and covered in sprinkles. The price was also a bit steep at $12, as is everything at the cake bake shop, but from what I've heard, everything is pretty good there. I was not sure what to expect, but the first sip did surprise me. The pink whipped topping tasted more to me like cake frosting with a thicker consistency, and the hot chocolate itself did have more of a strawberry flavor to it than chocolate. This was good, but boy was it sweet. I had to take small sips on this one because of the sugar overload. While it was a fun drink to try, I would not order it again as it was just too sugary sweet. I give this one a 7, which I think is one of the lower scores that Debbie has given many things. So a little too sweet for Debbie for the unicorn hot chocolate.
And now we're on to DVC-Rental.
So Disney recently confirmed a massive wave of openings for their Cool Kids Summer event. We're talking about the official view of Bluey and Bingo at Animal Kingdom, the brand new Soarin' Across America at Epcot, and the premiere of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live at Hollywood Studios, all set for May 26th. So mark that down your calendar. First one's Bluey's Wild World. It's going to be at Animal Kingdom, opening May 26th. It says this isn't just a meet and greet; it's a total takeover of Conservation Station. It's Rafiki's Planet Watch. Guests take the Wildlife Express train, just like you would normally, to find a Bluey-fied world. It features Jumping Junction, which is a new Aussie-themed area with native animals. So that should be awesome. Interactive games at the Butterfly Keepy Uppy, and dance parties with Bluey and Bingo. So expect the Wildlife Express train to probably have multiple hour wait in late May. So something to definitely keep in mind. If you've got toddlers, this is a must-do, but prepare for huge lines.
And this is for everyone, right?
Yes, this is for everyone.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, this is for everyone. Opening May 26th. And to celebrate the U.S.'s 250th anniversary, Disney is retiring Soarin' around the world, on May 13th. And then 13 days later, they're reopening a new version on May 26th. Again, everything's on May 26th. The experience is going to be a sea to shining sea journey with new 8K footage of the Grand Canyon, iconic American cityscapes, and most importantly, new scents. There are rumors that there's going to be an apple pie scent as well as fresh cut grass. It's a great time to be able to walk over to Epcot if you happen to be staying at Boardwalk or Beach Club during that time. There is, again, as I said, a 13-day period, though, that there will be no soaring. So mark down your calendars. May 13th and then March 26th is when it comes.
May 26th.
May 13th and then May 26th. So a little gap in there where there's going to be no soaring for anybody. There's also going to be, again, Walt Disney Studios and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live at Hollywood Studios. The old animation courtyard, which has been pretty much a dead space for a while, is being rebranded as the Walt Disney Studios lot. We'll have the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live. It's a high-energy 20-minute interactive show with the audience helps Mickey and Minnie find Pluto, Goofy, and Daisy. There's going to be something called Olaf Draws, which is a new Animation Academy style experience featuring a state-of-the-art Olaf audio animatronic that teaches guests how to draw. This is going to make Hollywood Studios a much more viable full-day park for families with young children who might have skipped it previously. Again, the land is opening May 26th, but the main attraction, the Magic of Disney Animation, isn't opening until late summer. Late May renters may get the show in the atmosphere, but not the full pavilion. So be aware, May 26th, a lot of this is opening, but the Magic of Disney Animation is going to be opening later on. No exact date just yet. And on May 26th, the Hidden Gem is opening up. Jesse's Roundup, a rip-roaring review, debuts at the Diamond Horseshoe in Magic Kingdom. Toy Story-themed musical review with Woody, Jesse, and Bullseye. Rare opportunity for a sit-down air-conditioned experience in Frontierland, which will be packed because Big Thunder Mountain also reopens in early May after its 16-month overhaul. So a lot of stuff happening in late May.
May 26th. Let's say it again.
May 26th, a lot of stuff happening. Again, Big Thunder Mountain is going to be opening a little prior to that, but it's going to be a busy time.
I don't have a calendar in front of me. I don't know that. I mean, because that's going to be right around when the Orange County kids are out of school.
Yeah.
And I don't know when Memorial Day is.
Yep. I'm not positive offhand when Memorial Day is either, but it's around. I know it's the last, Monday of May, Memorial Day.
Right. Oh, I thought you were saying May 26th.
I was born on Memorial Day, so
really?
It switches every year.
Nice.
So, yeah, around Memorial Day, around when the kids get off school, it's going to be crowded.
It's going to be busy.
It's going to be really crowded. It's going to be crowded from everybody else coming in, and then because of Memorial Day possibly and school, it's going to be really crowded.
And it might be warm.
And there's a good chance it's going to start getting warm. If it's not warm, very shortly after that, it's going to start getting warmer. So be prepared. Long lines, possibly warm weather, but lots of new stuff coming. So it should be a really great time.
Drink plenty of water.
Drink plenty of water, absolutely.
Sunscreen, sun shirts.
Yes, all those things.
Hopefully you enjoyed this show, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.